Hello everyone and welcome to Planet Coaster 2. So, I've just bought the Sorcery pack and I've decided that I'm going to check it out with you guys because I haven't seen any of it and I just wanted to make a video checking everything out for the first time because this will be my first time checking everything out. I mean, I've seen what's in it and I have seen some content creators playing it, but yeah, let's just get straight into this. Honestly, I don't care. Since I'll probably maybe put this on the workshop if it has my own coasters, I'll just name it Sorcery Pack. And I guess we can just do a creative sandbox. Let's do this. Alright, start. Create Park. Let's go. Guys, I'm so excited. I have been waiting for swing launches for years. 5 years. Since I started playing this game 5 years ago, I've been wanting swing launches since I first started playing. And here we go. So I think we're going to go from worst to best. Remember when I ranked them in the video I did covering the announcement? So I did Galeforce last place, Child Coaster 4th place, Bike Coaster, Motorbike Coaster 3rd place, Flying Theater 2nd place, and then Blitz Coaster 1st place. So yeah, the Blitz is going to be best for last. Because I can't wait to see that thing. Whoa, that's a weird path. You know what? Let's take advantage of the update too. Let's color this brick path something really ugly. I don't know. Let's just color it purple for sorcery, because purple is a sorcery-like color. Okay, can we paint this, please? Oh yeah, there we go. Purple path. That looks nice. And let's just, you know what? We don't even need staff. I mean, we might need a mechanic, but yeah, that's it. Alright, let's do the first flat ride, Galeforce. So, let's scroll down here. Galeforce is right here. So, let's see. Initial impression, it doesn't actually look that bad. From the teaser, it kind of looked weird and sketchy and stuff. But this is a decent flat ride. It's just, my main complaint was we already have multiple rides that do this. Including the, I forget their names, but there's one that just swings back and forth, doesn't do a full loop. And I think the Behemoth Swing 360 was the one that did the full loop. And obviously the pirate ship is another one too. And I'll just make this a nice small path, because I doubt many guests are going to even want to ride it. Is that good? That's good. Alright, there we go. Let's open it. Galeforce is $45? Why do they automatically charge $45 for this? What? That should be illegal. That should actually be illegal. $0. Free dollars. Free. It's free. It's open. Ride it. Good. Okay. Thank you for riding my ride. Alright. Let's actually check out the customization options, because I'm just going to look at these real quick. I'm not going to close the ride because we obviously already opened it, but see, swing with no cabin rotation, 1 forward cabin rotation. It's just forwards and backwards, so I mean, it's interesting, but yeah, I'd maybe rank, out of 10, I'd maybe rank this flat ride as 7. I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, it's a cool one. I think I'll use it, but it's not my favorite. Alright, anyway, enough jibber jabber. Galeforce is decent. It's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. Alright, next up. Let's extend this path and do a child coaster, aka the Vekoma Junior coaster. So, let us make this. Alright. No, Max Bike and Sidecar coaster, we're going to save that for later. I think I'm actually going to do the Flying Theater next, so I can save the 2 swing launch coasters for the end. Because, yeah, I just want to save the swing launch ones for the end. Alright, Vector Child Coaster, here we go. I think it said for all ages. So let's make a quick queue real quick. Let's just do it one side. So we're going to make a very quick entrance and exit. Entrance. Exit. Connect entrance to path. Okay, let's just connect the exit first. And there we go, boom. And we are going to look at scenery too. This isn't just going to be for the rides, because I know that they added a lot more scenery. And obviously the update added this and stuff like that, the colored paths. And they also added, great, now I forget it. I'm forgetting. Oh yeah, 360-degree buildings. That'll be cool. We can look at that later. But yeah, this is just your standard run-of-the-mill kiddie coaster, junior coaster. I believe this is in the style of what's it called? Rudy's Rapid Transit. It's like Big Bear Mountain, but with the lift hill. And I think that Vekoma has made a few. I feel like they have like 20 in Energylandia in Poland. They have like 10 different types of these rides. It's like, come on, you're just installing the same coaster over and over again. But yeah, let's just build this thing. And I've made it 100 feet tall. Oh well, the kids will like it. 158 foot tall family coaster. Am I crazy? Yes. Do I care? No. This is like some Mega Park level stuff. Remember Mega Park 1 where I made that 300 foot tall dragon coaster? That was some good times. Alright, so we have 3 track types. We have the main, just standard, no spine track. And then we have this track with the spine on it. And then this third track, also with the spine on it, with like these things that aren't present on this one. But yeah, let's just make a drop. This is gonna be so terrible. This is gonna like have 10 G-forces. This looks like, okay, this looks like the water coaster at Mirbelandia in Italy. I'm pretty sure Planet Coaster 2 has one, but it's like the Mack Rides one where it goes up and then you drop down. I could find the one in game, but this is for the Sorcery Pack. And I could probably build one for the Challenge Park starting this weekend. Stay tuned for that. And let's just auto-complete it. Honestly, I've already seen the 3 track types, and the track types were really the main thing that I was looking forward to. Like the modern track. Let's see how intense this is. In fact, let's ride in the front row. It hasn't even tested yet, and we're already in the front row. We don't know how many G-forces it's gonna pull. We don't know how intense it's gonna be. And I need to speed up that lift hill. 8 miles per hour. Okay, let's go. 3 times speed, because I don't want to wait through this. Okay. Faster, faster, faster. Go, go, go. Here we go. Child coaster. Vector Vekoma. Whoa. Okay. Alright. Okay. It's not that bad. It's really not that bad. That's not that bad, like, in terms of forces, I don't think. Yeah, see, people will still ride it, I think. I think. If your child can handle that, then they could probably handle anything. Like 6.77, that kid could probably go on I-305 next. What's the max G-force on this? Let's see. 7.88 G, so that's like twice I-305's. Or no, I-305 is 4.5, so that's like almost twice. But yeah, let's just keep it open and see if anyone does it. Honestly, I can't believe people are actually on this. That's a little concerning. I mean, it's all teens, but whatever. I hope they enjoy it. Anyway, let's do the Flying Theater next, because I think I'm going to do... I did Galeforce, Child Coaster, and then I'm going to do Flying Theater, then save the 2 coasters for last, like I think I said earlier. I think. But yeah, let's build this thing. So, entrance, exit. Let's make a queue and a path. Path, boom. Entrance, queue. Queue path. And let's actually do a square queue this time. So angle snap 45. Corner style, pointed. There we go. That looks nice. There we go. That's a good looking queue. Alright. Ugh, that looks disgusting. Oh well. And let's test it. We're gonna customize. Let's see how crazy we can make this sequence. Alright. So rise backwards and fall. Rock back and forth. Let's do, yeah, keep rise backwards and fall. Switch rock back and forth. Swing, shudder, general sway. We can't have that. Let's do turbulent sway. Alright. And then we can customize the video on it. So, we can. Mega Park finale. This is perfect. Because I put the finale in for Mega Park 2. And it just kept it. So we can do this now. See if it actually works. It works!
Hello, everybody, and
It actually works, and it looks terrible, but maybe I can fix that. It looks grainy, very grainy, but I can probably fix that. Anyway, let's open it. Or we gotta wait for it to test. I'm just gonna name it Mega Park The Experience. There we go. Let's do that. Mega Park The Experience, capital P. Alright, and the flying theater is open. Boom. Alright. I am going to make an Outer Max bike and sidecar coaster, which I kind of failed to make earlier, because I made this whole section of the video where I just made this super crazy, and then I realized we should save the craziness for the Blitz coaster instead. So I'm going to make this sort of like family friendly, just not too crazy, but it's still going to be kind of crazy, but it's going to be like Hagrid's, where it does have a spike, but it's not that intense. And I am going to put a drop track on it. So let's just queue it up first. Entrance, exit, connect entrance to path. Boom. Stairs. Queue. Connect. Boom. Alright. And then exit. Boom. Boom. That works. I don't care. And then let's make the brake run real quick, because the mistake I made earlier was not making the brake run first, which if you've watched Mega Park or any other of my Planet Coaster videos, I always make brake runs first. I don't know why, it's just something I do, because like, I don't want to like auto-complete it and then have it complete with a weird way, because usually when I build coasters in this game, I'll do the first half, the brake run, and then auto-complete it somewhere near the end. So I'll already have the brake run done. Alright, let's build this. Enough of my jibber jabber. So, 30 feet. Let's just make this a quick little launch section. Let's go about 37 miles per hour. This isn't going to be that crazy because I want to save the craziness for the spike and the backwards launch and drop track. Alright, let's make this a little twisty, like I-305. Except this is actually an Intamin, so I feel like this twistiness isn't that, like, alien, because this is the same company that made I-305. Wow, that's a steep banking angle. You know what? Let's do it. It might be a family coaster, but we can still make it crazy. Let's make one. We can't do it over 90, because that might kill some people. Because it's only like a lap bar. Only a small lap bar. And it is the motorbike coaster, but yeah. Alright, let's test it, see how we are so far. And you know what, I'm just going to do the switch track right here, because I really don't care. I just want to see this thing in action. Alright, so we have a few options. We can do, let's do a rear one, so it can like go up. Let's do a quick launch section first, and then we'll do the rear spike. Or the rear switch track, so it'll like go up, and then go backwards. So let's do this about 50 miles per hour, and then switch track, backwards, and we'll go up, and up, and up, and up. About 82 degrees is fine. Will this, oh, that's way too fast. Alright, I feel like that's still too high. We should make this lower. So 50, instead of 53, we'll go 42. And we should probably, like, make this a little more gradual, because that might hurt some people. 84 degrees. Yeah, that's good. Ooh, still too much. Okay. 100 feet. That's not bad. I've seen family coasters over 100 feet. Anyway. Then let's make this a backwards launch, so we'll go about 54 miles per hour this time. And we're going to make this like really twisty, this backwards section of the ride, to really like disorientate the guests. I mean, this is still family coasters, as I've said, so we're not going to make it too crazy. But yeah, it's going to be awesome. And I am going to be putting this on the workshop, so if you guys want to download and put it in your own park, feel free to. Alright, so hill. Let's make this a little bit of their time. Then I'm actually going to just make the drop track now, then have it go straight into the brake run. So the drop track is going to be right now. Drop track from this way because it's backwards. Or no. Yeah, this way. We're going to bank this. Turn off the catwalk. Alright, make this go down a bit. Whoa. Okay, that's a little full of vertical G's that'll probably hurt you or kill you or whatever. And let's smooth this out because this does not look like intimate profiling. This looks like arrow profiling and like anaconda profiling. Yeah, I think that's decent. I mean, it looks like intimate would do that. And I just hope this isn't too fast coming into the drop track. So oh yeah, that's perfect. So let's just make sure it makes it around okay, and let's watch it test, and then we'll ride it. And then we'll do the Automax Raid Coaster, aka the Intamin Blitz Coaster, aka Pantheon. So yeah, looks very nice. Looks a little abrupt. Then launch, up the spike, switch track, backwards. And we are done with the bike and sidecar coaster. Let's put 2 trains on it. Block section, 2. Yeah, we can only have 2 trains on it. And let's ride it. $12. At least it's not $75 like the other one, the Galeforce. Alright, let's go for a ride on the Automax bike and sidecar. Whoa. Yeah, I want to be in the bike, not the sidecar. Here we go, we're riding a bike. Whoa, and it's fast. Oh no, it seems we've lost power. Whoa, okay, that was a bit abrupt. Yeah, my profiling is terrible, honestly. I'll probably try to fix it before the challenge park starts. Yeah, it's a little abrupt. But yeah, that challenge park is going to be awesome, especially with the Blitz and the Flying Theater. The Flying Theater is going to be like a full Mega Park experience. Because I'm going to put all the Mega Park videos on one file and put it in the Flying Theater for the guests to watch. Why is no one riding it? Oh, people are. It's just unloading. You can see people in the queue right there. But yeah. What is with this switch track? I don't really get it. Why is it not switching back? Do you have to like... I think it might just be a bug, honestly. You know what? Let's try it on one train. If it doesn't fix itself, then I guess I'll just report it to the bug checker or something. Alright, test. Yeah. Switch. Go back. Boom, boom. Drop track. Boom. Alright, perfect. Oh no, it's not... You see, this switch track is messing the entire thing up. Alright, let's make this raid coaster. And I don't even know if I want to path it up yet because I don't know if I'm going to like make a big coaster layout or something. But yeah, we'll just path it up just to see, just real quick so the guests can get on it. Alright, let's do this. No, that's not what I want. Oh, you can see the Mega Park the Ride going on. That's funny. Alright, let's do it. Automax Blitz. I've been waiting forever for this. Literally forever. We finally have an Intamin Blitz in the game. It's real. It's real, everyone. It's very real. Alright, let's make a quick brake run. Just a quick, something quick. So we don't have to do it later. So, block brakes, 43 feet, that's fine. And then slight brake, and then let's lift it up a bit. About 10 degrees. Like how Pantheon's brake run is, it like lifts up a bit. And let's delete these trees so they don't get in the way of the coaster. So let's do this. Oh, I've been waiting for this coaster like my entire life. Ever since I started playing this game 5 years ago, I've been wanting this coaster, and they finally added it. And we have all types of different switches. But I'm pretty sure before, like on Pantheon, before the first launch happens, it's this type of track that doesn't have the spine. So we'll kind of do that, just to like emulate Pantheon or whatever. Let's just make a small drop, and then launch. Let's make that about 42 miles per hour. Let's make the acceleration rate high. And let's make it about 30 degrees. Or no, let's make it flat first. And then we'll make it like 5 degrees. Because launch sections are always like tilted up a bit. Or, yeah, tilted up a bit. Alright, that should be enough. Let's make an inversion. This is mainly just going to be inspired by Pantheon. I might, like, recreate Pantheon at some point, maybe. Maybe in the Challenge Park. But, yeah, this is a very cool coaster. Let's test it to make sure it makes through the layout. Alright, cool corkscrew that I butchered, probably. Whoa, I like that launch sound. That's very Pantheon-like. The launch vroom sound, or like Terran at Fantasia Land, or Red Force at Ferrari World, those types of sounds. All the Intamin launch coasters have it, and I'm glad they replicated it here. Alright, inversion, and then let's just make a little switch. Make one of the bank switch tracks. No, not that. Can you do it the other way, please? Oh yeah, like that. That's perfect. Yeah, that looks fine. I mean, we can test it out. Let's ride it, actually. See how it rides. And I will put 2 trains on it, because unlike the bike coaster, the switch track isn't broken. Alright, here we go. Blitz coaster. My favorite coaster type. Not in real life, but like the one I've been asking for the most. Here we go. Whoa. You can look over and see that other coaster I built where I built the massive spike. That was off camera, but yeah. Whoa. Fast backwards launch? Okay, that's a little intense. You go down, through the swing launch, and then up and over. Whoa, that's a little snappy. Over bank curve. Motosaurus roll. From Velocicoaster. Outer bank curve. Awkward transition, and then hill, and then brakes. That's not too bad. I mean, the guests probably won't want to ride it, but yeah. That's cool. I haven't actually looked at the scenery yet, so I'll just scroll through that real quick. Let's see here. Content packs, sorcery pack. We got a bit of stuff. Like some centerpieces. I feel like it's just all castle stuff, so it's basically just rehashing what we already had in the fairy tale stuff, but I mean, it's fine. Like, I'll probably use this for a haunt theme section, but overall it's decent. I like the scenery theme. You have a giant spider head, that's cool. It's creepy. Egg sac spider. Abdomen of the spider. Oh, I guess you can build your own giant spider, so that's cool. You can put him right in the middle of the park. Make him giant size. Ooh, there we go. That's creepy. That'll scare the little kids. And then one more thing I forgot is you can now rotate buildings like 360 degrees. I forgot that from the update 7. So yeah, that's really cool. And you can just, I wonder if you can like build buildings off of each other. Or I don't think you can. Yeah, I don't think you could. Because I was thinking we could do with what you can do with some scenery pieces. Like, for example, let me grab this. Ooh, it looks like the Pantherian statues. That's cool. I don't think it's colorable, though. But let's say I grab this. So you can do this and this. I thought you could do that with buildings, but I don't think you can. Alright, everyone. So ending on a high note, I finally figured out how to get everything to work. And frankly, I'll admit it, I'm pretty dumb. So let me show you. So apparently I guess I put the wrong switch track here. Originally I think I had like... So the arrows need to be pointing this way and this way for it to work. I think I had the arrows pointing that way. So I switched this switch track and found out that this switch track had the same issue too. So I fixed both of them. And now to end out the video, we're going to end it on a high note. We're going to color and name the coasters. Alright, so for the Bike and Sidecar coaster, we are going to honor one of my favorite TV shows, a TV show that I enjoy, South Park, by naming this one, delete this name, Bike and Sidecar, respect my authority, you gotta spell it right, the ride. Oh, it doesn't fit. But let's just name it Respect My Authority, whatever. And then blue and... We're going to make the track blue and yellow because Cartman's suit is blue and yellow, and then we'll make the bike like Cartman's bike. I'm pretty sure it's just a black and white bike with police lights on it. But yeah, South Park is my favorite TV show, so why not honor it in my first ever switch track coaster. Blue and yellow. It kind of looks like, actually, I don't know what that looks like. It just looks very familiar to me. It looks like IKEA. That's what it is. IKEA. Which, back when I went to Carowinds in 2018, we would always stop at IKEA. Because, like, that was the whole thing. We'd go to Carowinds and then we'd go to IKEA. So it looks like IKEA, which is cool. So respect my authority on the ride. And then let's just make the train. What am I doing? Okay, I know what I'm going to do. Let's make this red. The restraints blue. And then this white. Yeah, it looks good. Because Cartman's bike is like white with police lights on it, and I feel like this is the closest thing we're going to get to that. So, Respect My Authority was so much fun. Respect My Authority has cheap tickets. You know what? Not anymore. $2,000. $200. Perfect. Okay, let's make it free. Just kidding. Alright. And then, let's do something cool for this. Let's just name it Raid. It's fine. We'll sponsor it. The sponsor will be Raid Shadow Legends. I don't care. Alright, and then let's customize it. I feel like if it's called Raid, it should have, like, purple track. I know that the blueprint of this has purple track, but I just feel like purple track looks really cool. Like, Phantom's Revenge at Kennywood has purple track. I don't think any other parks really have, like, purple tracked coasters. No one makes sports black. That looks cool. Oh, no, not blue. Black. Black sports. Come on. Good. Alright, and then let's customize the train real quick. So we'll do, let's just make it purple. This thing purple. Ooh, that looks really cool. And then black. And the restraints will be a lighter purple. Maybe pink? Nah, pink looks weird. Royal purple, and then we'll make the seat backs black. Perfect. It looks great. And it's rolling back and going up the spike. Perfect. Alright, and that'll do it. That is Raid and Respect My Authority. Anyway, I'm glad we ended it on a happy note. I asked in the Planet Coaster Discord, like, I gave my honest thoughts, and, like, I said the things that I didn't like, and then someone pointed out that they had made the same mistake too, and the thing to do was to make sure the arrows are pointing in the right way, and I did that, and it worked. So we're all good. These two coasters are great. The only thing is, I wish that launch was the swing launch was a little more, like, made a little more sense, but I'm sure I'll get used to it eventually. Like, by the weekend, I'm going to be playing this thing every day, so by the time I start the Challenge Park, I'll be, like, completely used to the switch tracks. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed, leave a like, smash that subscribe button for the Challenge Park, and leave a comment. Tell me what you thought about the Sorcery Pack, and if you played it or not, just tell me your thoughts. I'd like to hear them. And with that, I will see you in the Challenge Park. Goodbye.